Oh hey, this is my new dually. Super powerful. It even smells powerful. This is my new dually, but you can't see it yet. We have to do mail time. Uncle Hickok! Good to see you there. I miss you, Uncle Hickok. You'll have to come visit sometime. Let's open some mail. First off, we got, catalogs of the new stuff coming up. May have to make a trip back up there. Go see, what's up there. Gotta do a little reading there. This is kind of cool. These came from Vicky Covington in Montana. They make a little, brass with a knife sharpener in the tip. Tungsten carbide, and just a little sharpener. It's pretty neat. And it's got a keychain, so you can just leave it in your pocket. Keep it sharp all the time. Thank you, Vicky. You're awesome. This, yes! M1 Grand Clips? That's what I'm talking about. I actually needed these. Who are these from? Mark Hartzell from Fraser, Michigan. Thanks, bro. He said he had some extras. Thought I could use these. I actually can, because I only have like 3. And this is awesome. Now I have plenty. And he says, would love to see more videos with the Grand. You got it, Mark. What is this? Long Live the Demolition from Alex. Let's see. I saw these and thought you'd enjoy them. They're ice trays. This one shaped like a mag, obviously. Kind of a weird shaped mag, but is. This one, pretty self-explanatory. That is cool. And then a hand grenade. Booyah! Oh, we could make like little jello in this thing. Hey, thanks. That's super cool. Dear Matt, I hope you can find a use for this C-clamp. So this is actually kind of funny. You guys probably saw it in a recent video. Someone mailed me just a C-clamp with nothing else in the package. Just a tiny little C-clamp like this. And it was an old one, just like this. And no note, no nothing, no reason why. And I made a video, I was like, why? And then they commented on the video, they're like, I just thought it'd be funny to send it to you and see if you opened it. And I did. And so now someone else thought it'd be funny. So maybe that's a new thing. Maybe if you have an old C-clamp, no new C-clamps, it has to be like your grandpa's old C-clamp. It has to be old. We'll start collecting them. It also has to be this small or smaller. If you can get a smaller one than this, send it to me. I don't know why. We'll just start hanging them on the wall. We'll have a whole wall full of old school grandpa's C-clamps. It could be a thing. Also, save the date for Cody and Megan in Palmetto, Florida. Congratulations on the wedding. Danielle and Corey. Where's this one? Kansas. Congratulations. And Alyssa and Tyrell in Washington. Congratulations. Oh my good. Look at the cute couple. Congratulations, guys. Thank you for the invitations to the weddings. These are all coming up super soon, and I don't have time in these months, but I appreciate it. Thank you. Keep sending me invitations. Eventually, Mare and I will definitely go to a wedding. I'll link our P.O. box in the description below in case anybody wants to send us any C-clamps or wedding invitations. Dude. All right, I'm actually really excited about this one. This is from Earth Roamer. My name is Nick. I work for a company you may know, Earth Roamer. I'm one of the chassis technicians. I noticed you follow them and like some of our pictures. Yeah, I follow you on Instagram because your trucks are awesome. Speaking of trucks, this video is about trucks, but they're not this cool. Mine's not this cool. This is like an F-550, 650, 750. Look at these things. Oh, yes! That is so cool. Okay, so they just make giant, like, manly man campers, like huge beast of trucks. And they're huge, and they're beastly, and I want one. But they're just, they're expensive for someone like me who is not gonna go traveling all the time because of little kids and stuff. So Earth Roamer, since we're already talking to you in this video now, and I have a feeling someone from your company will watch this video, I would just want to borrow a truck, just for like a month. Just send one down. It could be a used one. It doesn't have to be super nice. Just send one down and we'll take it on a few trips. Maybe this Christmas break. Send it to me in December. I need an Earth Roamer truck just here for 3 weeks in December, and we'll take it on 2 or 3 trips in there. It would be awesome. I'm gonna put this shirt on, and then you guys want to see? You guys want to see my new truck? It's legit. Welcome to the Demolition, my brand new, to me, 2008 Ford F-350 XL Super Duty single cab dually. Matt, why? Why did you have trucks? You've already got this truck and that truck. If you think this truck's gonna pull anything, that's hilarious. If you think the Raptor's gonna pull anything, it actually will. But I actually was thinking about it. We have pulled a bunch of really heavy things with that Raptor, and there's been a bunch of times that I've been like, God, I need to get a truck that is made for pulling things. Because Raptors are not. Raptors are made for off-road. They're made for hitting the whoops in Baja. They are made for just jumping. They're not really. They're not. Don't jump your Raptor. It's bad. I jump mine. Would not advise though. This thing though, made for just pulling. It's made for hauling. It's made for heavy loads. Let me tell you a little bit more about heavy loads. No, just kidding. Don't. Not that way. That's my steel trailer. It's really long, all metal. It's got a winch on the front, a battery on the front. It's got two big axles. It's heavy. Probably weighs close to 2,000 pounds. My Ford Raptor is a very capable truck. It's a very powerful truck. It's a manly, beastly truck, but it's just not made for towing things very well. So the max towing capacity of my Raptor, meaning the heavy load on the trailer, the heaviest load you can pull, is 8,000 pounds, which is a lot. Yeah, that's a lot. And the max payload, meaning the amount you can put in the truck, the amount that actually sits on the wheels, is 1,337 pounds. So 1,308,000. Versus this dually, the max payload is 5,400 pounds, which is like 4 times as much. And the max towing capacity is 16,000 pounds. Double. The trailer can be twice as heavy, and it will pull it. I just made a list of every time I've pulled something that I wished I had a more powerful, more capable truck to pull it with instead of the Raptor. I'll read this list to you. Most of these things are on top of my big steel trailer. Scissor lift, a forklift, the Bobcat several times, the Lincoln, the Chrysler, the Thunder Turd, the Ford Escort, Tavarish's Range Rover. That thing was definitely over the amount. A big water tank trailer, a big inboard V8 ski boat, and the Ultra 4 several times. Sometimes with go-karts on the trailer as well. That was definitely overloaded. The Ultra 4 weighs like 5,000 pounds. Go-karts together, you know, that's another couple thousand pounds. Plus I had a bunch of extra gas on there and some other parts and things. And then the trailer's 2,000 pounds. That was like a couple thousand pounds over what it should have been. And all of these times I've thought, man, I should really get a diesel truck. But I'm like, that's like 15 times in a year that I've needed that. And I was like, it's only 15 times, I'll just make do with the Raptor. But I'm like, that's not the safest thing to do. I had considered just my next truck being a turbo diesel. So I would just drive around a 3/4 or a 1-ton truck instead of a Raptor. But I really like my Raptor. And I was like, I just don't want to sell the Raptor and upgrade to a big 3/4 to 1-ton truck as my daily driver. So I decided to get both. So instead I just went and got an older 1-ton dually. This thing will do everything I needed to and more. Plus, I actually do need a work truck for the bunker and for the stuff we do for other people to drive. So my employees sometimes need to carry a heavy load somewhere, and now they can use this. It's just a work truck. And it's so good. It's so good. Take a gander. I know. She's nice. Let's see what's under the hood though. Well, check it out. There's an old Power Stroke V8. This is a 6.4 liter Power Stroke V8 diesel twin turbo. I think it makes 350 horsepower and 650 foot-pounds of torque. And that's where it definitely bests the Raptor. The Raptor has like 430 foot-pounds of torque, I think. These things are monsters. And when you get in the Raptor, if you jump up and down, it like really makes the bed move. This thing is like me jumping. I know you guys can't see any of that. It doesn't move it. Here, I'll show you. Watch this. Watch how much I can move this truck. Which is why the towing capacity and the payload capacity is much higher, because it's much stiffer. You know what it would suck at though? Going over whoops in Baja. I think 2008 was the first year of the 6.4 4-liter. Lunkers had my dad's old 2006, and I think the 2006s had the 6.0, and they were much more prone to exploding, and so he had to pay a lot of extra money to make sure to take care of all the stuff to make sure it doesn't explode. These things I think are good to go. They're much better engines than those 6.0s. So my question for you, Demolition, is, whoa, you can't see me at all. We need to name this thing. This thing needs a name, a crazy name, a powerful name, a strong name. It needs to be something scary. You know, I liked the Nightmare for the Ultra 4, but we gotta have something different. But something along those lines, something that just shows how strong and powerful of a truck this is. And maybe the Nightmare was more of like a scary name because that truck was freaking scary. This thing just needs like a strong, powerful, something that you just know, like when you hear it, you know, Thor, something like that, but not Thor. What would you recommend? This is my first time ever with a Power Stroke diesel. It's my first time with a truck over a half-ton rated truck. You know, I had a Raptor, I got a Humvee, but those things are just, they're not the same kind of truck at all. So I need to know what kind of mods you would do. Maybe big wheels, big tires, make it look nice, maybe flatbed, that thing would look cool. Exhaust? It's possible, anything's possible. I have a feeling a lot of people are gonna say a tune, because I know these diesels, you can tune a lot more power out of them. You know, if it's easy, it doesn't hurt anything, there's no like downside to it, why not? Let me know. I'm honestly fairly ignorant on tuning diesels, on upgrading the power, upgrading anything on a diesel. I've never done it before. So I'm reaching out to you, my diesel brothers in the Demolition. What would you do? I'm gonna run some errands in the new truck, and then I will be back with you guys in just a minute. Hey, we're back in the messiest office ever. And the last episode that Dave was in, I tried to fly this drone at the end of the abandoned mansion video, and I just flew it straight into the house. Yeah, it was real. I'm actually a really good drone flyer, and I just smashed it straight into the house and messed up the gimbal. I took it apart, I got it back together, but now I'm just trying to get it like all the way back together. I'm 30% sure I fixed it, 70% sure it's total. But I have a feeling that it's no bueno. And David has done this once before.
Why did we do it once before?
It was the one that Jake and I killed, right? Yeah. Works good. Just doesn't record anything. It's shot. I just did some research, so that is a Mavic Pro Platinum. They now have Mavic 2 Pro, which has a much better camera and looks way cool. And I think we're just gonna end up going with this will be my 4th drone. This is my first Mavic, crashed it, killed it. My second Mavic, crashed it, killed it. But this is over several years, so I'm actually doing pretty good with them. Had that one for well over a year. And I think I'm gonna move up to the Mavic 2 Pro. Also, I wanted to shout out Nick, the guy from Earth Roamer. He has an Instagram page called Anderson's Aquariums, and he aspires to own his own tropical fish store. And so I just wanted to help him out, because he said he likes to be better every day. And so I thought that was kind of cool. So Nick, thanks for the swag, and good luck with your fish store. Just looks powerful. Danger's gonna spin it around so that we can work on the tail end of it, not in the sun. Here's what it needs a little work. I just feel like they should have done this at the shop. I mean, I would have paid way more money at the old car shop if they would have straightened that out. Okay, that's probably about as straight as it's gonna get. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna go all the way. It's okay, it's okay. Okay, now I've worked on my F-350. I'm a real man now. So what I wanna know is, what do these things do? These little vents in the tip, does that do anything? Tell me, truck guys. It seems like it would do a whole lot of nothing. Okay, I think that's as straight as our tip's gonna get. If you know what I mean. All right, Demolition, what do you think about the new tow truck? We do need a name very badly, so comment below what you think we should name the new F-350 Dually, the Power Stroke. There's so many good names that we need to think of something very catchy and very clever at the same time. So comment below what you think it should be, and we may just pick your name. And if we do pick your name, I will say your name. Not the name of the truck. I'll say the name of the truck and your name if we pick your name. Thanks for watching Off the Ranch. I love you, and I'll see you next time.
Oh.
Hey, what camera is that? Number...
Shut up! Don't tell Mayor.